As Jason and Karen just mentioned, a flood warning in effect for Transylvania County. That runs until 5:45 in the morning. News 13's Justin Hinton is there live. Justin, you've been traveling around finding quite a few roads closed.
That's right. This is one. We're on Barclay Road, which is just off of Highway 276 here in Transylvania County. And as you can see, just past that bridge, it is closed. We've got the signs here saying high water, and that is the reason for the road closures. Now, that's something that we've seen across the region, not just here in Transylvania County, but all over western North Carolina. Now, we started our day in Henderson County, and we saw much of the flooding taking place near downtown Hendersonville. In that general vicinity, there were about 3 different streets that we saw that were closed right alongside one another because of some of that water that was flowing into the streets. We saw some vehicles that were trying to get by on some of those passable roads, and even they had some difficulty with some of that water that they were splashing up as they moved down the street. One of the reasons, because we saw a backed up manhole because there was just too much water that was coming down on those roads. Now, from Henderson County, we made our way over to Buncombe County. There we saw some things that were very similar to what we saw in Henderson County, and we also talked to some residents who said that they've noticed some differences in the water levels between yesterday and today.
It's up a lot more than it was yesterday. I was just out here yesterday, and it wasn't barely flowing, but it's probably come up 2 or 3 feet.
The main thing for us, we're wanting to make sure is that people do not drive around the barricades. We've had a couple instances where that's happened today, and they're there for a reason.
And keep in mind, all this water that is coming down is saturating the ground. So even in the next couple of days, you still have got to look out and be on the lookout for mudslides as well as trees that could possibly topple over. And again, out here live, we do have those signs here saying that there is high water and that those roads are closed. If you do see those signs as you come across your drive tomorrow, please make sure you're following them and that you are turning around because it is for your safety. Keep in mind, turn around, don't drown. Reporting live in Transylvania County, Justin Hinton, News 13.